Greetings from the Atlantic fish parts of our world. Greetings from the captivating realms of Azerbaijan, where vibrant, clear streams dance gracefully amidst awe-inspiring vistas and the freshest of air. Today, we're diving into a world filled with lots of fish and fishy adventures, new constructions, and plenty of village routine. While I start cleaning the fish, you can also check out our assortment in the store. Who knows, you might find something that impresses your friends and makes your neighbors beg for your cooking secrets. Don't forget to let me know how it went. Today, we're not only looking forward to the sweetness of cooking, but don't forget to thoroughly wash the fish while enjoying the beauty of nature. And hey, while you're here enjoying the video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a fantastic comment. I read every one of them. Are you ready to dive headfirst into a whimsical culinary escapade with yours truly? Stay tuned, dear adventurers, for a feast of laughter and flavor awaits. Cutting the fish requires great care to avoid damaging the layers that I will use for cooking. But I'll tell you honestly, it's very interesting, especially removing the bones. I even decided not to use my bare hands because it's quite challenging. When I watch various cooking shows and see judges pulling bones out of dishes, I feel for the chef. It's a painstaking task that requires a lot of patience and can be quite disheartening when things go wrong. A superb dish with an unexpected bone is disappointing. But let's not get discouraged. We'll keep working because all this is experience, and in the end, you'll be rewarded with something beautiful. The final dish will be not only beautiful, but also delicious. Let's not forget about the spices because they create that unique taste in our dishes. Our trusty salt and pepper are in their usual places, and we're ready to get to work, not missing a single detail. Here's a tip. To give your dish a beautiful crispy crust, be sure to brush it with egg as I'm showing. The result will definitely please you. To reinforce the effect, brush it again with your hands. Let me show you the results of my diligent work over the past few months. And yes, here are my beautiful bees. If you're wondering whether I'm afraid to work with bees, I'll be honest. At first, I was cautious, especially since I still remember the stings from my childhood. But eventually, you get used to it. You get used to them, and they get used to you. But I digress. Here I have an entire setup for cooking my fish. Don't forget to follow us on social media to stay updated with lots of new and delicious content. The fire is ready, and the fish is almost ready too. We just need to sprinkle some flour, both for the effect and to enhance the flavor. One doesn't interfere with the other. What are you most looking forward to? New constructions, delicious food presentations, or my animal adventures? Maybe all three? Meanwhile, I continue with a generous amount of oil this time. The fish is ready for cooking, so let's not delay. Listen to that sizzle. Wow, it's a symphony for the ears. We'll periodically add firewood and let the fish cook while I take a small break. Here's the best break in the world, a samovar and tea. Who here are bigger fans of tea or coffee? This time I decided not to get out my jam and preserves, but to enjoy the honey from my neighbour's bees. I recommend you treat yourself too, and take a break with me. Not much time has passed, and I'm already back at work. Our fish is looking great and smells wonderful. But that's not all. You know, when I start, it's hard for me to stop at just one dish. While I'm preparing the sauce for our fish, I invite our channel viewers to check out our store. Who knows, you might find something that impresses your friends and makes your neighbors beg for your cooking secrets. Don't forget to let me know how it went. Now that everything is ready and only the sauce remains, let's finish up the last touches. Grated lemon zest and its juice, herbs, onions, and plenty of cream, which my friend gave me. Anything from the village is bound to be delicious. This time I decided to use bay leaf instead of rosemary. Let's see what we end up with. And of course, we can't go without salt and ground black pepper. They are my favorite spices. The goal was to create a new tasty sauce, and I'm straining the finished dish. I highly recommend dipping some bread into this deliciousness for a gastronomic delight. It's time to taste and see what we've made.
Super.
After sitting for a bit, I realized I couldn't eat all this delicious food alone. So I decided to invite the kids to help me and enjoy the tasty meal together.
Allah, bu ne ağız büyük. Götür işte yesin.
Anne sıkıyor. Ama takip falan da benden. Bir ayağa sardı.
Thank you for joining me on this flavorful journey, dear foodie friends. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to receive our videos more quickly. Until we meet again, happy cooking, and may your culinary adventures be brimming with laughter, creativity, and delightful surprises.
Kanalımıza destek olmak istəyirsinizsə, onlayn mağazamızdan xüsusi bıçaq və ya taxta qablarımızı əldə edə bilərsiniz. Mağazanın linki videonun altındakı təsvirdə var. Super.